Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel, Bat Thrift Crazy. I'm Joanne. I'm sorry I missed doing a video yesterday on Sunday, but since I have gotten back from Pennsylvania visiting my sister, things have just been crazy here. I was with my daughter for the majority of yesterday. She moved into her townhome on Saturday, and yesterday we were just doing errands and moving some of the smaller things that were left into her apartment into the townhouse. And there are still smaller things still left in her apartment that have to get moved in, but she has until the end of this month to do that. So we're kind of trickling things in. But anyway, I am here today to show you the things that I picked up at two flea markets that I went to when I was up in Pennsylvania. So hopefully this haul will make up for my absence yesterday. Let's see, I have one flea market here, one flea market here, and what is in this bag? This is from a Salvation Army. Let me get started on this. This I thought was pretty cool. It is made in China, but I still think this is vintage. It is from Sourcing 1000 Incorporated, and I do hope that it works. It's battery operated. This is a clock, and I'm hoping also that these two pieces right here light up. Oh, there's our friend Lewis. We haven't seen him in a while. So you would put this, I would guess you would put this on your bedside table so that when you're finished reading at night, you can put your glasses in here and then you would have a clock. It does not have an alarm on it, but I thought that was pretty cool. I've never seen one out recently, so I do think this is a vintage piece. Picked that up for $3. And then I did mention kind of recently in a video that I was going to start picking up Rae Dunn because folks have been saying that it has been selling for them. So I picked up this Noel Rae Dunn mug for, oh my goodness, what was this? Actually, I don't know how much this was because the numbers are kind of like squished together. Obviously this won't be able to go up, well, not obvious to you, but this won't be able to go up into my booth until sometime in November because we're not allowed to have pieces year-round that are Christmas in our booth at Gresham. But picked that up, and then I picked up this beautiful, I think this is a gorgeous, I'm going to say it's a swan paperweight, but it has white inside and then these little flecks of turquoise. There's no maker's mark on the bottom of it, but I thought he was just gorgeous. So I don't know if anybody's would use him as a paperweight, but I think he'd look really, really pretty sitting on a shelf. So that's what I got from the Salvation Army. Now, usually when I'm there, I can get some amazing pieces at Salvation Army. But on a couple of my trips in there, I came out with nothing, which was really disappointing. You know, seeing as how previous trips there, I just scored. But I did score at the flea markets. So let me show you this little guy. I'm going to guess that he was a hobbyist piece. Isn't he adorable? Look at those little eyes. They did a great job. I mean, look at the eyelashes on him. He is so, so sweet. And it's a little, I guess he's a little ghost with, with this happy, happy pumpkin body that he's got on him. And I'm looking to see if it has the name of the mold that was used. I don't see it. And I never even check to see if he works. So let me check to see very quickly if he works. Don't see any reason why he wouldn't. Come on here. He does. Oh my goodness, how adorable. He is even cuter lit up. Oh goodness. Should have tested this before. Look at how sweet he is. Oh, it came out. There we go. Oh, now how could, there we go. Isn't he sweet? Does he flash? Oh goodness, he flashes, I think. Oh my God, that's even cuter. Oh, he does, he flashes. That's adorable. Oh my gosh, he does. Oh my gosh, that is too cute. I love that. Then I found this wooden butterfly. I'm going to incorporate this into my daughter's guest bedroom library because that dark academia decorating style oftentimes has butterflies, real dead butterflies encased in glass, which I am not going to do. So I thought if I put this butterfly into a frame without glass, that would kind of mimic that look. So that's why I got this butterfly. We'll see if I end up doing it. But that was the purpose of that. Found these brass, excuse me, very heavy weighted candlestick holders that are shaped like horns. Those are going to be going into her room. These are quite weighted. Let's see. I'm going to make the assumption, which you know what you're not supposed to do, because what happens if you assume, but that these were made in India. Again, very heavy, because I was happy to find these. And then I found these two clear glass flower frogs from made in Taiwan for Lillian, what is it, Vernon. Remember that catalog? I certainly do. I used to love when that catalog came in the mail and going through it. Now I don't think there are any nicks or chips on these. So I was really super happy to find these. And then wait until you see this one. I don't think I've ever found an amber glass flower frog before, so super happy to find this one. He does have a little chip right there in him, and then right over there, which is a little hard, there you can see it right there. You can't feel a chip on the outside, but I guess it has a chip on the inside of the glass. Where did it go again? There it is, right there, right there. Smooth as can be on the outside, but you can tell there's a chip on the inside, which is odd. Very happy to have found that. And with the fall coming up, which it is coming up eventually, you wouldn't know it now with this heat we're having, but that's going to be perfect for the booth. I found some more Corning butterfly, no, not butterfly gold, cornflower blue. Found this saucepan and this one, and then this one. These are filthy dirty. I'll have to clean those up. No lids for these, but that's okay because they still sell without the lids. Pop those into the dish or into the sink. And then I got this pumpkin. Picked him up because he's a plastic, the jack-o'-lantern that the kids carry around to fill up with candy. He is made in the USA, so I think he has a little bit of age to him. Whoops. I picked up that pink piece of depression glassware. Got this little owl. I think he is adorable. And it's funny, a while back I had picked up an owl, ceramic owl on a, there might have been two of them actually, on a branch. I thought they were just stunning. Owls being very popular, and it's still at the booth. I don't know why. I guess, you know, that particular person just hasn't come by yet to take him home. But I picked him up anyway because I love him. got this. I think this has a top to it. Ah, yep, here it is. Now this might be an incense burner, where you would put a little incense pellet inside of there, and then see the top has the holes so the incense would come out. I thought that was a really cool looking piece. And then this, I'm kind of guessing that might be a place setting marker where you would put the paper with a person's name on it and set it, you know, at their place setting. But this would be, I like it because of the markings on it. Do they look like snowflakes to you? Come on, focus. But this would be cool if you have like a special postcard that you want to display, or a card or something. If you're setting up in a little vignette, I thought that was a pretty cool piece, and I did like the graphics that were on it. Oh, I forgot. That goes together. So that had, this little bowl has the spoon that goes with it. How often do you see that? And then I got this brass unicorn. He is super cool, very heavy. Can't tell if he's solid or not, but really cool piece there. And, oh, yep, just the, no, that wouldn't go in there. That makes no sense to have a tea light inside of there. That doesn't make any sense. I have no idea what that goes to. Oh, and then this is little Mr. and Mrs. Claus. They're flocked. Aren't they sweet? And I will save them, of course, for Christmas time. And those two I'm going to be selling together. I was happy I found both of them. Now I have this whole box. I forget what's in here. But to start off, we have this very long garland of vintage Christmas. Little, I guess they would just be, I don't know. Oh, well, with horns here, musical instrument, lanterns, little elves, and I have no idea how long this is, but it's quite long. Bells, and then some vintage gold garland for your tree. And this is old because we're saw that somewhere on here there was something to indicate that this was older garland. And then this I picked up as well. This, I'm guessing, is a hobbyist piece. Now he said you put a candle inside of this. I don't know that I would agree with that. The guy I picked it from, because right now I don't see any, I don't see any burn marks on the top of it, which you would expect if there was a candle in it. I don't think I would do that. Now I have some stuff inside of here. There are some, these might be Blvd, little carolers in here, but this one, her wing, half of her wing is broken. Oops. Here's another. She's intact. Oh, come on. She's all intact. And this little one, she seems to be intact. And these two are plastic. Oh, they both lost an eye. Oh dear. Those are old. Yep, that's all we have in that one. Set these aside. At least I didn't knock the wing off, half the wing off of one of them. That's the way she came, unfortunately. And then we have this Spaghetti Santa, which I've never found one of these before. I don't know whether I'm going to honestly sell this or put it in my collection. I have a little collection that I keep out year round of vintage Santas and that sort of thing. So I might keep this one. Jury's out on that. And then I thought these were pretty cool. Just a blue, I wish there was a white one. Candle holders. Blue and red with the little bubbles in them. So that was that box. And then the last thing from the flea market that I have to share with you is a really, really cool box. If you like old industrial sort of things, this box is really cool for you. Oh my goodness. So this is an old latch. This one is just the latch. Really cool piece. Oh my God, and it weighs a ton. Okay, hold on. Old, this says, oh yeah, that might have come off of here. Says antique hardware. This is the glass doorknob with what would have gone into the door. So it's everything on here with the brass hardware. Isn't this so cool? I love this kind of stuff. There's the door plate that goes, you know, inside of the door. Here we have, these are porcelain, or glass porcelain. Needs to be cleaned off. This is an old potato masher. That would just simply be for, obviously, decor. But you can set that up and put a picture inside of that or a postcard or something to display. And here we have another glass doorknob. Look inside of that, how pretty that is inside. Isn't that super cool? Is that focusing? I love this stuff. Dirty as can be, but it's really, really cool. Whoop! Whoop! There's another one. Dirty, dirty. Has to be cleaned. And yet another. This one is a brown glass. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. Gosh, that's pretty. Now, this one here, one of these had the plate, which I think might have this just has the chain on it. I don't know. Somebody is going to think this stuff is as cool as I think it is, and they're going to snatch this up at the booth. And yet another two-sided glass doorknob. Now this one does have a chip. You can feel a little tiny, oh no, actually you can't feel it, but you can see it, and it's on the inside. And an old ashtray here. That's an old one. And then finally, this is one of those markers for chalk line marker. And it does pull out and back in again because I tried it when I was there. Yep, there it goes back in again. So cool. And this whole box, all of this industrial stuff that I just showed you, he only charged me $20 for this whole box. This really stokes me. This kind of stuff just gets me excited. So out of everything that I showed you, oh, I have one more thing. This right here, this plant stand, you will not believe that I only paid $1 for this plant stand. So I think I am going to paint this and decoupage each one of the stands, the different levels. $1 for that. That is crazy, beyond crazy. I gotta go to flea markets more often. So I think my favorite of everything I showed you is gonna have to be the box with all of the doorknobs and stuff in it, because that stuff really, I was like a stupid little kid in a candy shop when he started pulling, he had a box underneath of a table and pulled that out, and I was like, I'll take this, I'll take this, I'll take this. It was great. So that is my favorite. So if you would, don't forget to leave a comment and let us all know what your favorite find or favorite finds were from this particular haul. If you're new to the channel, or if you're not new to the channel and for some reason you just haven't hit that subscribe button yet, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button and the all notifications bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and go ahead and share it with folks that you know enjoy thrift hauls. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. And until then, everyone, please take very good care of yourselves. Bye for now.